Natal, sailors arrived on the second day's sailing in a blustery, nearly gale force southeast wind. Here's the start of one of the races. The course was set by Joe, that first had to go to the windward mark and then a beat across the pond. Starting box sound effect for the countdown is blocked out by all the terrible wind over the microphone. But here they're getting ready for to take off, and the start is just about there. So I'm sure it's down nearly to the 0 mark, and they'll take off. There we go. There we are. Off to a good beat, off to the windward mark. Peter Heathcote 7 and John Harris number 8 and Robin Gracie 75 had a good start there. Setting a course for a southeast course, and sailing conditions on the southeasterly are pretty not so great, but even more so in this blustering southeasterly. They are now reaching the windward mark and be going around that soon, then go back down to the leeward mark. First round the mark is Laurie Taylor number 23, followed by Jens Froelich 47. Just to reach the leeward mark, then they'll beat across the pond to another windward mark on the other side of the pond. Going very well there. The breeze is still quite heavy. Having a good race there. Oops, Laurie Taylor 23 went round the mark the wrong way. He should have been port rounding, and he went round the starboard rounding, and has to do a penalty and come back again. A lot of concentration by the guys looking at the boats, trying to keep them going properly in the water. And now they're going back to another windward mark. They've gone around that mark, and now they're beating up to the leeward mark, and I think they'll be going up to the other windward mark again, or across the pond again. Craig Miller 33 has now taken over the lead, followed by Laurie Taylor 23 and Peter Heathcote number 7. They then repeated the course and then finished the race. Owing to some confusion about port and starboard roundings and a few other things, a bit of confusion, and I think this race was abandoned. Well, the wind did die down a little bit and gave sailing much easier to sail, and here's the start of the race with a nice breeze that's not too heavy. It wasn't blustery like before. Countdown nearly finished, and should be taking off for it right now. And yeah, there they go. And they're off to the windward mark. The course has been changed. I don't think they're doing the across the pond anymore. They're going to go straight to the windward mark up there, and we'll see what happens from here. Peter Heathcote 7 and Bruce Schnell number 13 had a good start there, but the far boats seem to be taking a bit closer. They're taking under them. We'll see what happens. I think we'll see when they go around the windward mark who's in the lead. Now they are now approaching the windward mark and going to then all prepare to tack and go around the mark. There they're tacking and approaching the windward mark, and we'll see who goes around first. And it looks like it's going to be, yeah, it looks like it's Craig Miller, followed by Norrie Taylor, and then Jens Froelich. They are now heading down to the leeward mark. They rounded the leeward mark and went back, and now coming back to the wing mark here, and 33 Craig is now having a commanding lead. He's going like a plum. And here comes along number 47 Jens Froelich following him, and then we have 23, which is Norrie Taylor. He's up there with them. Here comes the rest of the fleet. They are really sailing quite close there, having a good race. Number 8, John Herridge, going around the wing mark there, followed by Peter Heathcote, number 7, and number 13, Bruce Snell. Here they go up. They're now going to beat. Yeah, there comes John Combi, number 155, and they're off now to tack up to the windward mark again. Looks like number 33, Craig Miller, is still miles ahead there. Already on the run down to the leeward mark again. Here's Craig Miller again. He's got a very commanding lead now over the whole fleet. He's approaching the windward or wing mark as it's called, and he'll be heading for the start-finish line and finish the race. Well done, Craig. You did very, very well. I see you won the overall sailing, Natal KZN sailing championships. Well done. The rest of the fleet coming down now to also finish and go around that wing mark. And that's Craig, winner of that race for sure, by a long shot. Here comes Norrie after taking going around the wrong buoy and still making it to the second place there. He is followed by John H, John Herridge and Bruce. They're off to the start-finish line to finish the race. Second place Norrie Taylor, third place John Herridge, and fourth place is Bruce Snell. Here comes the rest of the fleet to the wing mark. There's Jens Froelich, number 47, he's round the mark, followed by Peter Heathcote, number 7, and Denny Moffat, number 35, and John Combi, number 155, and they're off to the finish line. They finished in that order, so it was very good. A huge thank you to Joe Robertson, who was the OOD for the day and set the course and kept the guys in check. Well done there. Also to Terry and Bjorn for doing the recording. It was quite a very well run regatta, and till next time, all the best. Bye.